Hello friends and welcome back to another video from Vipin Sharma Biology Tutorials. In this video we are going to revise the excretory system of whole non-chordata. Right? Non-chordates की जितनी भी फाइलम है सबका excretory system हम करने वाले हैं just in 2-3 minutes, जिससे कि आपको पता लग जाए what are the important questions which can be asked in the examination from this particular article. Right? So let's start. The very first thing that we have written excretory system. So it is very important to understand that excretory system is not present in all the phylums because up to here it has the cellular level of organization. Okay, we are going to take multiple concepts. यहाँ पे आपका बहुत कुछ clear हो जाएगा. Right? These things are going to have tissues. This particular phylum is going to have organ and rest of the non-chordates are going to have organ system. So, cellular level of organization, tissue, organ system. So, it is obvious that in all these things, we cannot say that these are having a well-developed excretory system. Right? Because there cannot be a system. They are just having organ level of organization or tissue or cellular. इनके पास system तो हो ही नहीं सकता क्योंकि ये उतने developed नहीं है. We can say these particular organisms can have any kind of organ system. So जब excretory system की बात करेंगे यहाँ पर बात करेंगे. Other than that we can talk about the excretory cells or the specialized cells which are important for the excretion. Or we can say the excretory cells important in these individuals also, but there can be specialized organ system as well. Right? Cells की बात हम कहीं भी कर सकते हैं. सब में टिश्यू की बात हम यहां से स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं, ऑर्गन की बात हम यहां से स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं एंड ऑर्गन सिस्टम की यहां से. ओके, सो इफ यू वांट टू डिफाइन अ सेल इन ऑल दीज फाइलम्स वी कैन, बिकॉज ईच एंड एवरी ऑर्गन सिस्टम इज फॉर्म्ड अप ऑफ ऑर्गन्स व्हिच इज इटसेल्फ फॉर्म्ड अप ऑफ सेल. सो ऑर्गन सिस्टम विल बी कंटेनिंग सेल फॉर श्योर. So we can talk about excretory cells in these phylums. There is no issue at all. But we cannot talk about excretory system in those cellular or tissue level organization. Right? This is the very first thing. So this organization level is important. After that, since platyhelminthes are very thin, they are dorsoventrally flat, जैसा कि हमने बात की थी, just like tape. Okay? Very thin. They are long, but they are very thin. So they have very large surface area as well as very thin membrane-like structure, so they can absorb the food directly. Right? So they can take the food as well as excrete that directly through their body surface. So how the things are excreted in all these things? In the 1, 2, 3, 4, it is excreted directly through the body surface because they are primitive animals. They does not have any kind of specialized cells for that. Right? Up to this particular level, right? Here we have organ system of organization. There can be direct removal as well as there are specialized cells known as flame cells. So in some of the cases there is direct removal, but in most of the cases, right? अगर आपको कोई पूछ ले कि क्या होता है specialized cell, then you have to name flame cell in case of platyhelminthes, right? In platyhelminthes you have to name the flame cells. After that, in Annelida there are some specialized cells known as nephridia which are present. This is very important question, nephridia. In case of Arthropoda there is Malpighian tubule. There is Malpighian tubule, there is coxal gland and there are green glands. So the coxal gland, green gland or Malpighian tubules are present as an organ of excretion. In Esculminthus there is an excretory tube which is opening via an excretory pore. Right? There is an excretory tube that open via excretory pore and this is the organ for excretion. As the name indicates, excretory tube, excretory pore, they will be helping in the excretion. Right? So, Porifera, Coelenterata, Ctenophora, mostly via body surface. Platyhelminthes, flame cell. Esculminthus, excretory tube and excretory pore. Annelida, nephridia. Arthropoda, Malpighian tubules, coxal gland or green gland. After that, mollusca. Okay? Or Echinodermata or Hemichordata. In Hemichordata, there are 3 body parts. proboscis collar trunk, and here we have talked about the proboscis gland. Proboscis gland, which is important. In mollusca, they have gills. And in echinodermata, I have told you a very important trick, which is most important thing. E for excretory system, E for echinodermata. It means echinodermata does not have an excretory system, or the excretory system is absent. So let's revise the whole lecture. आराम से सांस लेके एक बार समझेंगे यार. Porifera, Coelenterata, Ctenophora, very primitive animals that does not have any kind of organ. So ऊपर वाले सेल और टिश्यू लेवल के जो हैं वो क्या करेंगे, बॉडी सरफेस से ही हर चीज को आने देंगे, जाने देंगे, कोई टेंशन नहीं है. देन बॉडी सरफेस के अलावा इनके पास और भी चीजें होती है, वाटर कैनाल सिस्टम, लेकिन यहाँ पर सिर्फ बॉडी सरफेस की ही बात करेंगे. उन सब डिटेल्स में हमें यहाँ पर नहीं जाना है. Platyhelminthes organ, it have flame cells. Aschelminthes is having excretory tube, excretory pore. Annelida, nephridia. Arthropoda, इसमें क्या होता है, Malpighian tubules, coxal gland, green glands. Mollusca, gills. Okay. Echinodermata, it has E, the initial letter. It means that excretory system is absent. Hemichordata having the proboscis gland, जिसकी वजह से excretion होती है. So this is the revision, this is the summary of the excretory system in the whole non-chordata. I hope you got the concept very well. ज्यादा कंफ्यूज होने की जरूरत नहीं है. इनमें प्रिमिटिव होता है. In most of the cases, it is through body wall, or there can be different kind of mechanisms, but there is no specialized cell. हो सकता है कि इसमें वो बॉडी सरफेस के थ्रू ना कर रहे हो, वाटर एक साइड से आ रहा हो और वाटर दूसरी साइड से एक्सक्रीटरी सब्सटेंसेस ले जा रहा हो. It is not 100% through the body surface, right? But it is for sure that they are not having a well developed excretory system or excretory organ or any kind of specialized cell for excretion. हो सकता है वाटर मोशन के साथ जा रहा हो. It's totally fine, because these are not going to be asked, since the organ that is not present will not be asked in the examination. The question will surely come from the Platyhelminthes flame cells, Annelida, nephridia, Arthropoda, coxal gland, green gland and Malpighian tubules, Mollusca, gills, and Hemichordata, proboscis gland. These are the 5 most important points that can be asked in the examination. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. If you got the concept very well, then press the like button and subscribe button as well, or press the bell icon for sure. Thank you so much.